Inspiring children to stay positive in the new year. One author is making it her mission to teach kids in the D.C. region how to keep in touch with their goals all year long. And she's joining us live in the studio to talk about her book and the power of positive thinking. Inspiring children and families to keep in touch with their goals all year long. That is the goal of one children's author who has roots right here in the D.C. region. Joining us in the studio to talk about the release of her new book, Yet, and how to empower kids is children's author and educator Gina Giordano. Thanks for being with us.
Oh, thank you, Maureen.
I love the book. I love the cover art on it. What inspired you to write?
Well, I've always loved literature growing up, and I have written to teach as well, to help kids understand concepts. This book kind of came to me in the middle of the night, so I've always tried to encourage students to look towards the positive side of things instead of the negative side of things, and that's what really inspired me to write Yet.
What is Yet about?
Yet is about learning from your mistakes, taking risks, looking at positivity instead of having that negative mindset, and helping kids to understand that it's okay if you make a mistake, but also learning from those mistakes and always believing in yourself.
Where does the word yet come in?
The word yet comes in with, I haven't accomplished it yet. Ah,
okay. And so it really is a book about just maybe what, drawing from within?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And that's kind of what I teach the kids too. My school has embraced the whole concept of Yet. They look at it as positive peer pressure instead of negative peer pressure. The kids are really good about, somebody will say, oh, this is too hard. And they're like, no, no, no.
Yeah.
You just haven't mastered it yet. And they're really good about doing that.
I love that. And that's the main character in the book, really, just mastering, believing that you can accomplish things.
Exactly. Yet is a superhero, but really the superhero is within themselves. And that's really what I want the kids to get out of it. And as long as you believe in yourself, and Yet has a posse, so to speak. She's got her band of believers. She's got Believe, Hope, and Possible.
I love that. I love those names. And I think it's such an important message, especially now, because so many kids, unfortunately, I don't think some of them have that encouragement they need, or maybe, you know, with the advent of social media, some of them get into these spaces where they start doubting themselves and their self-worth.
Exactly. There's a lot of negativity in the world. The pandemic didn't help. A lot of kids were socially isolated because they were at home learning, and going through all of that, the kids don't have a lot of self-esteem.
Exactly.
And this book Yet really helps kids understand that if you believe in yourself and you have your posse, so to speak, you have your band of believers behind you, you can accomplish anything.
I know this is the first book you've written. You've talked about you're doing more. Is it more in a series, or is this going to be a totally different book?
My next book is completely different. It's about environmental stewardship and the floating garbage patch out in the ocean and how it affects the animals out there.
A children's book?
It is a children's book.
Well, and that's important too, because I think you're never too early never too young to start learning about being a good steward of your environment and the fact that we're all connected, and the planet, we all have to live here, so we all got to make sure that we can live here.
Yeah, exactly. And I think the two concepts are tied together, because you can, it doesn't matter how old you are, you can make a positive impact on the world. You just haven't done it yet.
I love it. How can viewers get this book?
They can order on Amazon. They can order through me. They can reach out to me via my website, ginagiordanoauthor.com. They can order on Barnes & Noble. And, or they can reach me via email at gina.giordano68@yahoo.com.
All right, we had some of the information on the screen, so no excuse not to go and get this beautiful book. It's called Yet. Gina's got another one coming out, and I really think it's a children's book, but adults can learn from it, too.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's for any age.
There you are. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
She drove in from Virginia Beach this morning. Well, to be with us, stay with a friend overnight, but nonetheless, it shows you her dedication. And thank you so much.
Oh, thank you
so much. It's an honor to meet you.
It's a pleasure.
Continued success.
Thank you.